Hello and welcome. I am a hotel AI expert with extensive experience in modern hospitality operations and performance support. I am pleased to welcome all students of Europe Hotel School to your online learning journey. Today, we're diving into the very heart of the hotel, the lobby, to see how AI is completely transforming that critical first impression. We look forward to supporting your professional growth in the hospitality industry.
You know, we've all felt it. You're exhausted after a long trip, and the first thing you see is a long line at the front desk. For years, the check-in process has been called, pretty accurately, the least hospitable part of hospitality. It's this moment of friction, of paperwork and waiting, right when a guest is craving a warm, seamless welcome. And that is the exact problem that artificial intelligence is now ready to solve. So here's our game plan. First, we'll really dig into why the traditional welcome is so broken. Then we'll walk through what this new, frictionless guest journey actually looks and feels like. After that, we'll take a peek behind the curtain at the invisible technology making it all happen. We'll meet the companies building this future. And finally, we'll talk about the real prize, the ultimate luxury this technology delivers. Let's jump in. Okay, first step, let's talk about the problem. We're looking at a huge shift here, moving away from those long, frustrating queues to something that feels, well, effortless. And this isn't just some small tweak. It's a complete reimagining of what a hotel lobby is even for. And this comparison really says it all, doesn't it? On the left, you've got the reality we all know so well, the lines, the endless forms, the manual ID checks. But on the right, that's the promise of an AI-powered arrival. We're talking zero wait time, instant recognition, and security that just works. The entire focus shifts from the chore of checking in to the simple, pleasant experience of just arriving. So what does this frictionless journey actually feel like for a guest? Let's try to put ourselves in their shoes for a minute, because this is the part where the technology just melts into the background, and the whole experience starts to feel a little bit like magic. The journey actually starts before the guest even walks through the doors. First, they can use their phone to check in while they're in the taxi on the way to the hotel. When they arrive, a discrete screen uses biometric recognition, instantly matching their face to the ID they already uploaded. And just like that, their smartphone becomes a secure digital key. They can head straight to their room. No lines, no plastic key cards, absolutely zero friction. And this really gets to the heart of it. It's not just about speed, it's about creating this incredible sense of belonging. The technology makes every single guest feel like a VIP. Like someone whose arrival was expected and prepared for, not just another person to be processed in a queue. So how does all this magic actually happen behind the scenes? Well, for the guest, it feels completely effortless. But for the hotel, it's all being powered by what I like to call an invisible engine, a whole network of technologies working together in perfect sync. You know, one of the biggest challenges in hotel operations is figuring out guest flow. If you overstaff, you're wasting money. If you understaff, your service quality takes a nosedive. AI-driven predictive analytics is like having a crystal ball, allowing management to staff perfectly for those peak rush hour moments. And how does it do this? It's not just guesswork. This system is constantly crunching huge amounts of data in real time. It's looking at flight delays, local traffic, weather forecasts, even historical booking trends. So if it sees that 2 big flights just landed early and a rainstorm is starting, it can instantly alert a manager that a wave of guests is about to hit, giving them time to get staff in place before the rush starts. Of course, with all this personal data being used, security is absolutely critical. And that's where a technology called blockchain comes in. The easiest way to think of it is like a super secure digital vault for a guest's ID and payment information. It's designed to be almost impossible to hack or tamper with, which protects against data theft and even helps prevent billing disputes. It's all about building that foundation of trust with the guest. Now, this future isn't being built by hotels working alone. There's a whole ecosystem of specialized tech companies that are the architects of this new guest experience. And for you, as future leaders in this industry, it's really important to know who some of these key players are. Here are just a few of the leaders in the space. You've got companies like NEC. They're the experts in biometrics and facial recognition. Then you have Ilumio, who specialize in creating those slick mobile apps that guide the guest journey. Oracle Hospitality's Opera system is often the central nervous system that connects everything together. And finally, companies like Celto Systems are creating the intelligent, AI-connected smart locks for the room doors. All right, so we've reached our final section. We've talked about the tech and the experience, but what does it all really mean? Because this isn't just about faster check-ins or cool new locks. It's about delivering the one thing that is truly priceless to every single guest: 30 plus. What do you think this number represents? Well, that is the average number of minutes a guest gets back when that old traditional check-in process is replaced by a seamless AI-powered arrival. 30 minutes. And let's be clear, those aren't just any 30 minutes. Those are 30 minutes of a vacation, of a business trip, of a precious getaway. By automating these tedious administrative tasks, we are literally giving our guests back the one thing they can never, ever buy more of: time. And that right there is the true meaning of modern luxury. It's the highest form of hospitality we can offer. So I'll leave you with this question to think about. The arrival process is really just the beginning. As you move forward in your careers, I want you to always be asking, what is the next point of friction we can eliminate for our guests? Because the answers to that question, well, that's what will define the future of this amazing industry. Thank you for your time.